Prarthana vadatu. Prarthana vadatu.
I'll say the first part.
Okay.
Akradunda Mahakaya Surya Kodi Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Parade Kamarupini Vidya Rambam Karishyami Siddher Bhavadame Sada Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Vadami Samskritam Nityam Vadami Samskritam Sada Dhyayami Samskritam Samyak Vande Samskritamataram Samskritasya Prasaraya Naijam Sarvam Dadamyaham Samskritasya Sada Bhakto Vande Samskritamataram Samskritasya Krite Jivan Samskritasya Krite Yajan Atmanam Ahutam Manye Vande Samskritamataram Gururev gatir gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na gurov paramam shishurasmi gurov matirasmi gurau mama pahi gurau
Matirasti gurau mama mati gurau asti
mama pahi gurau
saptamyam vibhaktya asti.
Yenakshara samamnaya madhigamya maheshwarat kritsam vyakaranam proktam tasmai paninaye namaha yena dhauta giraf pumsam vimalai shabdavaribihi tamaschagnanajam bhinnam tasmai paninaye namaha ajnanandhasya lokasya gnananjana shalakaya chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai paninaye namaha Vakyakaram Vararuchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakaram Cha Pranatosmi Munitrayam.
Dhanyavadaha. Bhagavad Gita shloka, I think some 3-4 slokas were left out, I think. These are the last this thing. I will just do the slideshow. Please see. These were the slokas you were asking for, no, Miss Shishila Mahodaya?
No, I was not asking for Bhagavad Gita sloka, ma'am.
No. Long back you said some slokas were not there.
Yes.
That I have.
Correct, yeah.
So this is one shloka. I just want today, I'm not going to take much of class. I just want to show you what all is there. Some slides which I have not done. Mayana kritam darshyami bhavata krite bhavati eva pashyantu astu va asmin atra shloka etanna hantum ichchami gnatopi madhusudana api trailokya rajyasya hetoho kimnu mahi krite. Then I think then this one is there. Tasman narha vayam hantum datra rashtraam swabhandhavan swajanam hi katam hatva sukinasyama madhava. This sloka is there. Today I'm not going to go word by word and all that. I'm not going to do the slide. So I just want to show you, these are all there. You can look up in the slides and go through them. And probably a couple of subhashitani api santi tatra. Bhoge rogavayam. Are you able to read it? I am not able to read.
Yeah, I can see it.
Copy patatu.
भोगे रोगभयं कुले व्यूथिभयं वित्ते नृपालाद्भयं माने दैन्यभयं भले रिपुभयं रूपे जरायां भयं शास्त्रे वादिभयं गुणे खलभयं काये कृतान्ताद्भयं सर्वं वस्तु भयान्वितं भुवि नृणां वैराग्यमेवा भयम्.
So it talks about various fears. I'm just reminded of one film in which Kamala Hassan says, you know, I have a fear of this, idu bayam, adu bayam, adu bayam. Like that, it talks about, you know, as you enjoy, you're scared of getting diseases and so many things. So this is from Bhartrhari. Uttama prasutasya kulachara brashta bhaditi bhitihi bhartate tanikaya nripalad bhayam, like that, you know, so many things are there. This is one of
only with vairagyam, or no, he has no vairagyam.
Yeah, that is so this is one is there, this sloka is there. So that slide number 39, you can look it up. Bhavati patatu Veena Mahodaya.
आशा नाम नदी मनोरथ जला तृष्ण तरंगा कुला राग ग्राहवती वितर्क विहगा धैर्य द्रुमध्वंसिनी मोहावर्त सुदुस्तरा तिगहना मोहावर्त सुदुस्तरागिहत हना
मोहावर्त सुदुस्तरातिगहना अतिगहना
मोहावर्त सुदुस्तरातिगहना प्रोत्तुंग चिंता तटी तस्याः पारगता विशुद्ध मनसो नंदन्ति योगीश्वराः. So
it also talks about you just read this samanya artha.
Okay, samanyartha आशा इति नद्यां मनोरथः एव जलं लालसा एव तस्याः लहरी मोहरूप मकरः लोभलिप्सा इव विहगाः एषा नदी धैर्यरूप वृक्षं निष्कर्षति गहना नद्याम् अज्ञानम् इव आवर्तः चिन्तारूपी उन्नताः तटाः योगीश्वराः निर्मलमनसाः एव एषा नदी पारगताः ते आनन्देन जीवन्ति.
So it talks about desire, what desire does to a person.
Asha. Okay.
So, Asha iti. So you can just go through that. And so the end. So see, अस्मिन् श्लोके आशा नदुई रूपेण वर्णिता अस्ति. विविधाः इच्छाः एव अस्याः नद्याः जलम्. इयं नदी वाञ्छारूपैः ऊर्मिभिः व्यग्रा अस्ति. अत्र अनुरागरूपाः मकराः सन्ति. कल्पनारूपाः पक्षिणाः डयन्ते. अस्याः प्रवाहः धृतिरूपं वृक्षं विनाशयति. मोहरूपाणां जलावर्तानां कारणेन इयं नदी तरितुम् अत्यन्तं कठिना बहु गम्भीरा च अस्ति. चिन्ताः एव अस्याः उन्नताः तटाः. ईदृश्याः आशानद्याः अपरं तीरं प्राप्य शुद्धचित्ताः श्रेष्ठाः योगिनः परमानन्दं प्राप्नुवन्ति. योगीश्वराः एव आशानदीं तरितुं शक्नुवन्ति इति अर्थः. So it compares Asha to a big river. And all the things, you know, we have the emotions, they are all compared to the waters, to the waves, and to the crocodiles which are there, to the birds that fly there, and how that water, uproots even big trees. So how that our Asha does. So it is a very beautiful description. Of course, you will understand it once you read it. Okay. So you can. I just wanted to show you what is there, and because these slides I couldn't do in the class, so I thought I will just show you that, and then I will go to the next slide. That is the slide number 40. Now you can see.
Yeah, we can see.
Sushila Mahodaya, bhavati patatu.
अहो बत महत् पापं कर्तुं व्यवसिता वयं यद्राज सुखलोभेन हन्तुं स्वजनमुद्यताः.
स्वजनमुद्यताः. सामान्यार्थः अपि पठतु.
हन्तः राज्यसुखस्य लोभेन स्वजनानेवं मारयितुम् उद्युक्ताः वयं महदेव पापं कर्तुं प्रवृत्ताः स्म.
So he talks about, he feels very despondent, saying that we are going to kill our own people for the sake of this Rajyam and all that. So that Arjuna's distress.
Yes, I know.
So I think there's one more shloka is there. Patatu, Bharati eva patatu.
एवं मुक्तार्जुनः संख्ये रथोपस्थ उपाविशत् विसृज्य सशरं शापं शोकसंविघ्नमानसः. युद्धक्षेत्रे अर्जुनः श्रीकृष्णम् एवम् उक्त्वा धनुः बाणं च विसृज्य दुःखतप्तमानसः संरथे उपविष्टवान्.
So you can picturize Arjuna being so sad. So he keeps all his arrows and everything down, and he just sits in this thing. That Arjuna's Shoka, you can visualize in this. So we can just read it, go through the slide. This is slide number 40. Okay. I'll just give the link there in the class description today. You can go through that. And then probably there is one more. Bhavati patatu, Veena Mahodaya.
Subhashitam. ऐश्वर्यस्य विभूषणं सुजनता शौर्यस्य वाक् संयमो ज्ञानस्योपशमः श्रुतस्य विनयो वित्तस्य पात्रे व्ययः अक्रोधस्तपसः क्षमा प्रभवितुर्धर्मस्य निर्व्याज्यता सर्वेषामपि सर्वकारणमिदं शीलं परं भूषणम्.
So सामान्यार्थः
मनुष्यस्य परं भूषणं शीलमेव इति अस्य सुभाषितं वर्तते. यत्र ऐश्वर्यमस्ति तत्र समीचीनव्यवहारः एव विभूषणं भवति. यत्र वीर्यमस्ति तत्र वचसां नियन्त्रणम् आभरणं भवति. ज्ञानमस्ति तत्र शान्तचित्तता एव विभूषणं भवति. यत्र शास्त्राध्ययनं भवति तत्र विनम्रता एव विभूषणं भवति. धनं यत् अस्ति तत्र सत्पात्रे दानम् एव विभूषणं भवति. तपश्शक्तिः या अस्ति तस्याः आभरणं भवति अक्रोधव्यवहारः. यत्र समर्थः अस्ति तत्र क्षमा एव भूषणं भवति. धर्मस्य निष्कपटता एव भूषणं भवति. एवं सर्वस्य कार्यस्य अपि एतत् शीलं सद्भावः एव अलङ्कारः भवति.
So various things. Sheelam is the good character and conduct. So when a person has got lot of wealth, he has to conduct himself in a good manner. That is the actual jewel for him. So when one is, has got a valor, he has to vachasam niyantranam. He has to be control his words.
Speech.
Jnanam astri tatra shanta chittata. One may be very well educated, he may be knowledgeable, but at the same time he has to have a very peaceful mind, And etra shastrādhyanam bhavati tatra vinamrata. There is a sloka, vidya dadati vinayam. So the more learned you become, the more humble you have to be. Only then, your vidya will shine. Dhanam yat asti tat satpatre dhanam eva bhushanam. Even if you have lot of wealth, giving it to the deserving, satpatram. In Tamil, they say patram arundu pichai. So even when you give, dhanam, you give it to the deserving people. Not just, class. So, like that, for every this thing they have described. Dharmasya nishkapatata. So, abranam bhavati. Akrodha thing there. What is that last word? I'm not able to read it.
एवं सर्वस्य कार्यस्य अपि एतत् शीलं सद्भावः
अक्रोधव्यवहारः यत्र समर्थः अस्ति तत्र क्षमा एव भूषणं भवति. One may be very able-bodied and well equipped, but he has to have that forgiveness. So dharmasya nishkapatata eva bhushanam bhavati. Like that. Evam sarvasya karyasya api etat sheelam sambhavah eva alankarah bhavati. That's also from Bhartrihari Niti Shatakam. Okay. Oh. This is, I think, from
Subhashitam.
is it Bhajagovinda?
Bhajagovinda.
Yeah.
Bhavati Padatu Sushila Mahodaya.
Dinyaminyo sayam pratah shishirav vasantau punarayatah kala kridati gacchatyayuhu tadapi namunjat asha vayuhu.
Jatyasha. Dinayaminyau sayam pratah shishira vasantau punarayatah kala kridati gacchatyayuhu tadapi namunchati asha vayuhu. Read that Samanyartha also.
Aharnisham sayam pratah shishirah tata vasanta rutuhu cha bhuyo agachanti. Samaya kridati vayah gacchati. Tadapi asha rupi vayuhu asmanam na parityajati.
So the days go, the evening, morning comes, evening comes, and they pass. All the various seasons, they come in their rotation, they go. So the time itself is place, Then vayaha gacchati, you become older and older. Tadapi namunchati asha vayu, ashana. So how a man clings on to the desires, that is what is explained. So Bhajagovindam, you all know, Mohamudgara it is called. So various very philosophical this thing slokas there. So that is one Bhajagovindam is there. From Bhajagovindam, that one slokam. So this completes slide number 40.
40.
Then one more slide I had uploaded. I will just show you.
That is that Sattva Sandhi?
No, this is not Sattva Sandhi. This is another one where, but are you able to see it?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see it.
See the various, it is given as a table. It's very easy, So,
okay.
What is written on top?
That is
Swaraha Hash. Varga Panchamaha Kar.
So see here you see Kavarga ku. So when it is followed by Swaraha, all this what happens?
oh
Oh,
okay. All
you
types
understood, no?
of
So this
Hash
sort of
is-
so like that Kavarga, Chavarga, Tavarga, Tavarga, and this thing, and then Pavarga,
Pavarga, Ma.
then Ma is Sha. So various letters were followed by the Swara, then Hash, Varga Panchamaha, Kar, Visheshaha, what all comes. Everything is given in a tabular form. So if you look at it, you'll be able to understand. And then here, what is that? What is the top
Pak.
thing?
Rekka, Ga, Ta.
Oh, okay. This is Sarupa Aksharani. So Sarupa Akshara, see, both are same. Sarupa Aksharani, same bro. Ig, it, it, ip, both are same, here, ich. So like that, if it comes,
Usually
what
it
all
will-
happens, it is given in a table form. So the next one will, so the Virupa Aksharani. There, this is it and ik. This is ik and ich. Then Chartvam, like that, what all happens. So everything is given in a table form.
This
So
what
if
is
you
the
go
second
through
one?
that, and so even if you take a printout or something like that, it will be very handy. So then third and fourth letters of the same varga, iggan gha, iddan dha, ibban bha, ijan jha, iddan da, like that. So what all sandhis will happen? So bishak ghataha, all this is given. Huh?
What is this fourth one? I couldn't know. What is Bishop Gada? That is that Sutrani?
No. Examples are given.
Okay. Okay.
See,
Samradaka. Oh, understood.
so what else? Bishak Ghataka, then you get the Jastvam, Purva Savarnaha, Sutvam, Shutvam. So by looking at this, you should be able to find out what all happens. So that is how the table is made. Then Virupaksharani, this is fifth letter of Vargiya. So from that thing, what are Anunasika Sandhi, Vang Matram, Chin Mudra, Twang Karoshi, like that. So if you look at it, you will be able to understand. Huh? So some abhyasas are also given. So here is one Hal Sandhi for you to understand. You have to locate the Sandhi point. When a word is given, Sandhi point, where it is joined. Usually Samyukta Akshara, Varga Tritiya with Swara. Then you will know. Then you will be able to differentiate the first word and the second word. And then you will know the Purva Varna and the Para Varna. So see if you can find a meaningful word on either side. From both, if you are not able to find out also, even if one side if you find out, then you will be able to make a calculated guess. Practice identifying common compounds. These are all the some tips for splitting the sandhi, Hal sandhis. Okay.
Okay.
So I mean, this table I cannot sort of explain like this, but when you look at the table and with
We
some
can
examples
understand that.
given in the book, if you work out, it
Mm.
will come in handy. And also previously, I think I shared with you in what order the sandhis are to be done.
Yes,
Because
yes.
when 2-3 sandhis happen, there is an order in which you must proceed.
Yes.
So
That
keep
is
that
what-
also in side by side and try to understand. Okay?
That
Because
is
all
the
that I don't have.
Mahodaya, can you just upload, give that slide here so that I in this group you can send that slide?
No, it is there in that class I have uploaded.
Okay.
It is there. I've linked it to the class slide also. You will know in which class it is there. I have done it.
Okay.
So everything I put the slides in the thing. So you can have a look at it. Okay. So these are the slides. So I will just go through what all we did. Ek nimisham. So we have covered whatever Vyakarana part the book has. Shatrisanach, we did. The first thing we did was Shatrisanach. Along with that, Halsan, these we started. The Sati Saptami also we did. You remember? And then Samasas also. Whenever I've not gone into depth of Samasas, but especially Tatpurusha Samasas, I have explained. Tritiya Tatpurusha and other things, all that I had sort of briefly explained. And most of the Bhagavad Gita shlokas we covered. I mean, word by word we did. And some Subhashitas also. Anvaya Rachana. Anvaya Rachana, I think by now you must be quite comfortable. Once you do the Akaksha Kramena Anvaya,
Find the verb and then keep
Tinganta, find out the
Virat.
verb and then start with, Prathama Vibhakti. You list out the words and then start asking questions. And on the prose order book also, we went through the Katha part. We all this Sishupala and this Kiratarjunam, we read many passages word by word. Every word we analyzed. That is how you must analyze the Sanskrita literature. When you read something, you must find out whether it is Subantam or Atingantam. If it is Subantam, what Vibhakti, how the sentence is constructed, whether it is a Kartari Prayogam or Karmani Prayogam, whether it is Shatru, Shanish, Sati Saptami, what all you have learnt, how they are used in that sentence. Like that, you must start analyzing. So we have done that. I mean, you only did it. Mostly everything you did. And in certain places, I showed you how the construction is there, how the Sati Saptami has been incorporated. So all that we have done. So I think that way, you had enough exposure to have a reading, Patana Kaushalam also. Only Sambhashana Kaushalam you have to develop. You have to.
That we hesitate.
Yeah, no. See, even today, I completely, I'm talking in English. I should have spoken in Sanskrit. Somehow I started and then, my thoughts are not working on that. So I continued with that. So
the problem is, actually, you are not able to get the correct word at that moment.
At that, correct.
That is the issue.
If we want to write, we can think.
That will come only by reading more and more and widening your vocabulary. Read some book, something online. You go and read some passage and try to understand. If you go online, also something may get.
Yeah. This Telegraph actually sends stories in which every day they send a story.
Yeah. If you have some children, get join that group and try to improve your vocabulary. Only by improving your vocabulary, you will be able to.
Especially Subhashita, you can't understand many words in that.
Yeah, you have to.
Then try to look up the dictionary online and try to find out the meaning. I mean, they say, no, Acharya Padam Adatte, Padam Sabrahmacharibihi, Padam Somedeya, Padam Kalakrabena. So 25% of your studies, the knowledge you get from the teacher, 25% you get from your co-students, 25% you have to work, Swamedaya, Padam Kalakrabena. The remaining 20% as you you just imbibe things from outside. I mean, you are not making this thing attempt, calculated attempt to know that, but things get into you. So putting all that together, what your teacher taught, what you learned from your students, what you have learned on your own, and what you learned over the course of years when you had exposure to that is how you learn in anything, not only language, any subject. That is the way it is. So that you have to do. Okay. So I think today I'm not feeling too well also.
Oh,
So I'm not up to. I thought if okay, since I promised you people I'll take the last class.
Mhm.
Today I joined and sort of I just gave this thing, and all those things are also linked, Sushila Mahoday. If you go through
okay.
the
Ah.
Clever class schedule, no,
Mhm,
everywhere
mhm.
that it is in blue,
Okay,
that the
okay.
slide number is in blue. When you look at that, no, if you click
Mm.
there, you will be able to go to the slide.
Okay.
And today's class also, I will write that. We did the slide 38, 39, 40. I'll just write like that. So when you
Okay.
click that, you will be able to go to this slide.
Okay, okay.
So I think today I will stop at here this
Yes,
because I am
Dhanyavad.
having
Yeah.
severe pain in my jaw and I'm having some problem. I have to go for some scan and all that.
Okay.
I don't know what it's going to be. So I'm a little worried also.
No,
So,
don't worry.
Yeah.
Nothing bad will happen. We'll all be doing
I
good
know.
things.
Please
I
take
think.
care of your
Yeah.
health.
we will close the class today.
Dhanyavada Mahodaya. Thank you very much. And all the
Thank you very
guidance
much.
that you
सर्वे
have really
भवन्तु
helped us.
सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ 1 minute I will close this recording. Then after that, if you have